So next we have Jasmine Eyre, the London branch organiser.
It was an honour to stand with you all at our first national conference. In that hall, we stood on the threshold of revolution, the end of Britain's dark age and the dawn of a new era for our people. A future for Britannia that now rests firmly in our hands. And so I stand before you today to speak of the driving force that will make that rebirth inevitable: duty. Together we stand on the eroding cliffs of Britain's shores, as the nation we love slips further from the one we were born to. With tired eyes, we watch as our people are shoved aside and our land is repurposed as a home for the unknown. As the backbone of Britain is crushed under the weight of decisions made by those who swore loyalty to us, yet chose betrayal. Every day brings fresh horrors. Children falling victim to crimes once foreign to this land. Our communities decaying as enclaves of the bizarre take hold. Institutions that no longer protect the people that built them. And a government guided by paychecks, not by love for the British people. We stand on a precipice, ruin on one side, redemption on the other, resolute in the knowledge that Britain cannot continue down this path, and unified by an ancestral urge to bring traitors to justice, bound by a burning need to lift this nation from her knees. Led not by hatred for what stands before us, but by devotion for what stands behind us. Britain is ill, and it is our duty to heal her. Treating the symptoms of decay may buy her time, but the disease itself grows stronger. Our duty is to identify the rot at the root and remove it completely. But no cure can begin until we first awaken the spirit of our people, until we remind Britain that she is not powerless, not defeated, not done. Our duty is to build a true alternative for Britain, one that rebuilds our institutions, restores our communities, replenishes our land, and answers the cries of our people. Our duty is to prove ourselves worthy of the soil where our fathers sleep, to stand where they stood and rise where they would expect us to rise. And above all, our duty is to ready ourselves for the day that Britain chooses to save herself. Our roots here are no accident of birth. They are the inheritance of centuries of sacrifice. Generations who lived hard, died young, and fought tirelessly so that we might live in a peace that they never knew. Many have enjoyed the brief yet costly luxury of pretending the deracination of our people would never reach their doorstep, but that luxury is over. We are the final frontier, the last generation with a chance to turn the tide. And so we do not cry victim or scream blame at those that came before us. We lift the tools entrusted to us and embrace this duty. We refuse to hand the children of Britain a broom with which to clean up a mess that we leave for them. Instead, we must hand them the gift of duty to a nation worthy of their pride, the gift of knowing a Britain that our generation has not yet been allowed to experience. We may stand as a party of 100 men, but in truth, we stand for the 50 million British countrymen alive today, as heirs of the hundreds of millions who came before us, and the guardians of the countless generations yet to be born. The ethnic bond we share is deeper than politics, class, or accent. The tragedies on our soil are the strongest reminders of this. Did we stop to ask the politics of Lee Rigby as he lay butchered in the street? Did it matter as the girls of Southport were slaughtered in a dance class, or when grooming gangs preyed on our daughters for decades? No. All that mattered was that they were ours, members of our tribe, and every strike into the back of Britain is felt by her people as one. When the children of Britain cry, we cry. When our brothers and sisters bleed, we bleed with them. When Britain fights, we fight. And only when the last of us falls does Britain fall too. Our duty, above all else, demands sacrifice. Each of us stand to lose something in this struggle, be it our freedom, our safety, even our loved ones. But if we hesitate for even a moment, we must remember. Should we choose the quiet road of self-preservation, not only will we lose what's precious to us, but Britain's death will be our legacy. Should we choose to fight, every sacrifice we make will flow back into the lifeblood of our nations, protecting all that we fear losing. Sacrifice is no longer optional, it is the price of survival. Our duty demands that we reject the poison of extreme individualism. We must place the survival of the collective above the comforts of the self. History will not remember our names, but it will remember whether we built Britain up or tore her down. Our duty demands that our will be realised through action, not by waiting for the perfect leader or for the perfect moment, but by becoming the leaders and seizing the moment. If we as individuals can commit to this sacrificial devotion to the collective, our people will become unstoppable and our future guaranteed. We are living history, writing the tale of Britain that will be told long after we are gone. Let it never be said that we were the first to surrender what was entrusted to us, the first to consent to their own extinction. Let us be remembered as our ancestors were for breathing new life into a dying nation. We are British. We will always be British. But what will it mean to be British in 20 years? The truth is simple. Whether there is a Britain worthy of that name tomorrow depends entirely on what we are willing to do today. People of Britain, I now call to you. History does not ask if we are ready. It simply places the weight of duty onto our shoulders and waits to see what we will do with it. That duty now belongs to us, not to bought politicians, not to broken institutions, not to the next generation, to us. This is not a time for spectators. This is not a time for cowardice. This is not a time for silence. This is the time for duty, the time to stand with your kin when standing costs everything. Duty to rebuild what is broken, duty to defend what is fragile, duty to restore what has been stolen, and a duty to leave our children a tomorrow stronger than our today. Let the world witness that when history called Britain forward, we did not step back. And from these ashes, the phoenix will rise.